What's up, Miss Johnson? Oh, that's a card. Okay, here we go. What is the average bail amount? How many people can pay this bail that are defendants or have committed a crime? Well, I didn't know until I started doing this research about the bail system. If you haven't found out that I'm really talking about the bail, well, I'm talking about a specific thing. It's called the Bail Act of 1976. This act helped people get out of jail before the trial so they could do whatever they need to do. But just to let you know, it didn't work out as planned. First reason it didn't work out as planned was the incarceration rates went up way higher than ever before this act was passed. Went way up. In the Yale Law Journal, it states that since this act was passed, detention rates have been going up and up and up. This was made by Mason, yeah, the writer of it. The second way didn't go as planned was its price was way too high, so most people couldn't pay it at all. So it was essentially you're paying for your freedom. So if you're poor, you're going to jail. Jared Keller states, at this very moment there is 450,000 Americans are sitting in jail not because they committed a crime or they did something bad, but because they simply don't have money to pay. And the final reason why this didn't go as planned was it was so expensive that people had to take plea deals, which is a deal where you say you did the crime even if you didn't because you didn't want to pay all that money. Now this is Kayla K. Ellis. He said this in a speech. He said people convicted of a crime are so desperate that they will take plea deals so they don't have to suffer the pre-jail detention. Now the craziest fact I've ever seen in my whole life was that the average bail amount was in between $1,000 to $25,000 just to wait for your trial. So we need to learn more about this because we have the power to change it. It just takes one person to start a whole chain to change this new bail system. I also learned that bail affects a lot more people than we think. We think it might only affect the people that did small crimes, but it affects everyone that did maybe even injured somebody. So are you just gonna sit there and just hope that something happens? Maybe somebody will get a bright idea, or are you gonna come with me and change this world so there's no more bail ever again? Thank you.